All right, friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing you a daily horoscope for August 7th, 2019. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. We got the moon deep into the depths of Scorpio all day long, making a trine, a grand water trine. So we've got the moon in Scorpio, we've got Neptune in Pisces, and then we've got the North Node down there in Cancer, all right? Now we haven't also, let me show you the chart. We've got the sextile happening between the moon and Saturn, and then Neptune and Pluto, okay? And then the south node is right here at 15 degrees as well with Saturn. So what does this mean, the grand water trine, emotional water trine? We're letting go today. This is a great day of letting go. What emotions are we holding on to? What emotions are we harvesting deep within, the shadows of our belly, deep in the depths of our soul? What is going on in our closet here that we need to bring to the light? As the moon is squaring the sun, squaring Venus, what we want and what we desire, and this freedom, this fire, this passion, this drive, being the hero of our own story, right? It's like we've got the courage to do this. We've got the courage to go deep and to release. That's the job of the south node, is to release. And Saturn's job here is to make sure that we do it proper, that we don't leave anything out. We want to just skip away, and it's just like, no, we have to do the hard work. Saturn is here to allow us to bring the discipline into this. And what's aiding us is Pluto here, because Pluto is allowing us to see the transformation, the beauty of this transformation, and to kind of fall in love with it, right? And that's our weird quincunx here that's happening to Venus. Like, we can really fall in love with this change, guys. We can really fall in love with where we are going once we do this deep, hard work. Now, we're not really seeing this, but it's still there. The square here, okay, within 8 degrees, of Uranus. This is still kind of a connection here. All right. So as the moon is squaring Venus, squaring Uranus, it's like, what are we holding on to certain things? This could be material possessions, that we just need to throw stuff away. We need to get rid of some things, not. So it's material things or emotional baggage. Whatever way, baggage is baggage, So it's kind of like, okay, what do we need to get rid of? What do we really need to get rid of? Go deep, because there's a reward. There's a really, really great reward to that. And that is, again, that future that we're creating, the future life that we're going to make. And we have the strength, we have the courage and the passion to do this today. All right. And this all plays in line, that strength, courage, and passion to let go of some of this stuff. Right. Because we're becoming, we're reattuning our antenna. All right, it's the best way to say this. Is like it's like if our antenna is all, it's a broken bone. Look at it like that. And in order to reset the bone, what do you got to do? You got to go to see the doctor. Okay, doctor is Jupiter up there in Sagittarius. All this higher information going to the philosopher, going to the doctor. All right, having faith that the doctor's going to set you right. Now it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt to reset that bone. But it's going to hurt more if we if we don't reset it and try to heal with it all messed up, right? So we got to go reset this antenna. We have to go reset our antenna, reset that broken bone, so it's going to hurt. So some of the things that we're going to let go of, it can be like, gosh, even my move, I can say, like, throwing away like old cards. It's just like, Uncle Aaron, it's just like, oh man, this is adorable, but I have to let some of these things go. So whether it's a material things that we're taking a look at right now, or if it's emotional things that we're looking at right now, that we need to fine tune and adjust our antenna so that we're vibrating on the right frequency here to attract, to transmit and receive the life that we're trying to make. Okay, so it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Wednesday of refining your antenna. And again, this is almost a kite. I mean, it is, but it isn't, because the sextile here is between Neptune and Pluto, right? And this sextile here is between Saturn and the moon. But Saturn and Pluto are still within a conjunction, but not within, so this is like loose, but it's still got that kite energy where we're pointing to here is the release. We're changing, we're releasing, we're letting go this old patterns that govern us. Okay. And that takes, the work going in deep here, but this is what we truly, truly, truly want. Okay, this is really what we want, because this is the freeing feeling. This is the freeing stuff that's like, oh my God, like, okay, my room is clean now. Now I can go play. This work is done now. The heavy load is off. Oh my God. Now I can jump around and dance and rejoice. So, so once we do this work, we can, jump around, dance and rejoice. So, happy hump day, friends. We'll see you tomorrow.